What's it up, baby? I know this big boss how bossed out. Can't poke through the door here to talk this boxing. So, real quick, this ain't gonna be no long video. Talk about Errol Spence mandatories. Who he gonna fight next. But before I go into that, Errol Spence shouldn't be in this situation. He should be fighting Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford decided to, fight a tune-up or whatever he want to call it. I don't understand it, because when you're so-called the pound-for-pound fighter, you fight whatever, as far as other top fighters, you don't take a tune-up and fight a fighter that's not on your level. So, but that's my take on it. And another thing I'm going to say, I will not be discussing Bud Crawford no more. Like, nothing. Until he fight Errol. Or unless Errol Spence just move up. So until that's finalized, I won't be talking about him in no good way, bad way, none of that. I'm all about fighting the best. Somebody asked me on the comment section, said that if somebody offered you $10 million, would you, you would take that $10 million. Well, first of all, he was gonna make more money than the Errol Spence fight. Okay, that's first of all. Second of all, I'm competitive. So if there's somebody who is number one in the division and he's saying he better than me, I want to fight him, especially if it's a fight where this decides everything. This decides who the number one welterweight is. I'm going to fight that dude. I don't care about no money. But the money going to get made when you fighting the best. Errol Spence is the best. Terrence Crawford is the best. End of story. There's nobody better than them two. So what are we going to fight somebody else for $10 million? Guaranteed money. Moreover, you're going to make more than that in a pay-per-view. And that's how I know Terrence Crawford ain't used to pay-per-views. But it is what it is. So, Errol Spence has a mandatory of standing honors, and he also has a mandatory of Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis, just said that he petitioned to the IBF to get that fight. We'll see if he get it. That'd be a great fight, great scrap, great step up for Boots Ennis. And, it'd be a good test for both fighters, Errol Spence and Boots Ennis. I like that fight. Boots think he ready, put him in there. That's just how I look at it. Put him in there, we'll see if he ready or not. But I think it's a dangerous fight for Boots. Like I said, I made previous videos. I'm not the type of YouTuber that run for no smoke. I made videos saying Boots can beat Errol Spence, and I still stick to that. But this version of Errol Spence, they just got done dirty. I don't know. I don't know if Boots gonna be able to capitalize on that. If Boots is successful, I feel like Boots gonna have to fight him on the outside. I think Boots has the skills to do that. Keep Errol on the outside, because if Errol get on the inside, it's a wrap. So that's how I look at that. Standing honors, that'd be a good fight. Standing honors was paid step aside money. For at one point he was supposed to fight Ugas, but he got paid step aside money. So it's standing. I think standing honors is time to fight for a championship. If anything, I think Errol might fight standing honors first. Because Errol standing honors been paid all the step aside money. So like I said before, I'm looking forward to whatever Errol Spence pick, but truthfully, he shouldn't be in this situation. That's just the facts. He should be fighting Terrence Crawford. But it is what it is. Like, you adjust and you move forward. Me personally, I feel like Errol Spence has nothing else to prove at 147. He done fought all the top names at 147. The only one left was Terrence Crawford. But due to the fact Terrence Crawford don't want to fight, I dropped the belt to go to 154. And let Terrence Crawford go fight them other champions for them belts. So that's just let Terrence Crawford go prove himself at 147. That's what I would do. So that's how I look at it. Terrence Crawford want to become undisputed? Cool. He could have easily became undisputed. But now, I'll drop them belts. That's just what I'll do. I'll drop the belts to go 154. You've been at 147 for 10 years. It's becoming a hassle to try to make that weight. I'll move up and say F it and just move up and, go do my thing at, 154. campaign up there. I would love to see Errol Spence versus Brian Castano. That's a big fight. Errol Spence versus Tony Harrison or Eric Lubin. Those are big fights. Those are the fights that we want to see. You know what I'm saying? Those are the fights that we would want to watch. You know what I'm saying? I know I would watch. Those are big fights. So, you know, I think there's better competition than Errol Spence. I think he just need better competition for Errol Spence at 154. I just think he just need to move up and go up there, you know? And it's time for him to make his name at 154, you know what I mean? So, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. But like I told y'all, disclaimer, I will not be talking about Terrence Crawford no more. Not even the comment section. So if you comment something about Terrence Crawford, I'm not responding to it. I ain't giving that boy no shine until he fight Errol Spence. Or until Errol Spence move up. You know what I mean? When you're pound for pound, like people claim you are, you have to fight the best. And he has not done that. So, that's just what it is. Boss gone.